Good afternoon, welcome to Stretch. Please make sure you are fit and well to train, that you have clearance from your GP and that you are aware that exercise can cause injury. Today's going to be short and sweet, just a 30-minute stretch class, just to work out anything that you need to work out. Did I just say the disclaimer? Can't remember. So if I did, make sure you're fit and well to train, if you have clearance from your GP and that you are aware that exercise can cause injury. I have no idea if I've just said that twice. The class before this was pretty full on and I think my brain is fried. How's Betty? Hey Margaret. My ears are a bit blocked as well. Hello husband. Right, I've got my shoes on because I've got wet socks from last class. We are just going to have a nice chilled, stretchy class today. I probably should have long sleeves on because it's quite cold. But what you're going to do is come down to the floor and lie on your back. Yeah. Okay. Oh, leggies. So, we are going to do knee huggers. So lie on the back. Hello everybody. Head down and just hug your knees into your chest. Nice deep breaths. We've got PPL free music playing in the background. And let's just go one leg. So one leg stretched, the other leg is touching the floor. And other side. So keep your shoulders on the floor, pull the knee into the chest, nice deep breaths. Okay, actually just go to sleep. Okay, and then just swing over. So ideally if you had a TheraBand, you could attach it onto the foot. Just a couple of them, and then come back to neutral. So you might feel that in your bones at the lower back. It's okay. Swing. You're going to have your abs on for this so you don't hurt yourself. Good. Leggy swings. Alright, we're going to sit up. Roll yourself up, put your legs into mermaid. So that's nice little waves. Yeah. Feeling that from the last workout. Take your fingertips away, so point them to the back. Take a nice deep breath in and lift up. And stretch, ragdoll the arms, so elbow points to the ceiling. Inhale and squeeze in. So you should feel this when you're squeezing down, inner thigh. And get your arm right down and squeeze in. And do that again. And inhale, exhale down. Do it again. Squeeze in. Okay, just switch the legs. Just going to see who joined. Robin. What did you say? I didn't see what you said. Right, push up. Squeeze in. Down. We've got 3 of these. Squeeze in nice and tight. And up, breathe in, exhale and lift. So I've got my hands supporting the back of my head there and I'm getting a nice stretch through the lats. And then down. You might not be able to lift your hips off the floor, that's okay. You might just be pushing up here. That's alright. And last one, squeeze in. And come up. So you're going to go face down now. I just need to stretch out my knee. You're going to go scorpion tail. So we'll get a bit of a shoulder stretch, a bit of a lower back stretch. The scorpion tail activates your glutes. So we're going more for the glutes and the lower back than we are for the shoulders on this one. Okay, so face down. You can keep your hands goalpost, okay, and you're going to look the opposite way that the leg is going. So if I'm looking at you, I'm going to lift, I'm just seeing which way you see in the camera. I'm looking to the right, no, doesn't matter. Anyway, there's your scorpion tail, okay, and you're just going to push, you can use your hand, push over, or you can just stay low and lift. If you want to have your shoulder down, have your arm long. I'm feeling this in my quads massively. And back. I'm going on a shoulder one on this one. So do one more. Extend the arm out, palm down. And this one pushes you over. Scorpion tail. And just gently push. Keep your head down so you're not straining the neck. I don't know if that's even. I'm just going to bend at the knees and do quads. Let the heels go. So bend at the knees. Yeah, that's not working for me. This is a knee bent feet drop. Okay, push back, sit back, stretch. Okay, we're getting into a runner's lunge. Okay, so you're going to runner's lunge with rotation, and we're going to pull back into a pyramid and just stretch through the legs. Okay, so from this position, 4-point kneeling, you're going to take your left foot or your right foot. I don't know which one this looks like in the video. Looks like my left one, it's my right one, but it looks left. So let's go left. Right, oh my god, it doesn't matter. So push the hip flexor forward, lift the shoulders, and just release off. Push again. So you could be hands up here if you want. Pull back. And again. I'm going to lift the back leg, and I'm going to rotate my chest to my thigh and open up here. So lock the back leg nice and long, rotate through, and if you can, switch the hands, bring this one inside and rotate and open that way. That's harder. Drop the knee down. Take a nice deep breath, pull up, straight leg stretch, and just walk it until you've got both legs straight. And you'll feel that down the hamstring. Relax the head and shoulders. Step it in, and do the same on the other leg. So step back, keep your feet nice and wide, drop the knee down, just stretching into that, feeling it through the hip flexor. I've got my hand down for support. You can lift up and stretch this way, ease off. So obviously if you're on a hardwood floor, you need padding under your knee for this. Push in, pull back, breathe. Yeah, bring the hands down. So both hands inside the knee if you can, lift up the back knee and rotate through. Chest to thigh. You want to try and keep your knee over your ankle here. Reverse that. This is hard to balance on. Head and step it in until you can straighten into a pyramid stretch. So your pyramid might be up here, that is okay. Wherever it feels good, just don't push on the kneecap. Okay, cross over, toe touch, and step it into a side lunge. We're going to do a few of them. Okay, so cross over, reach down, stretch out. And then your back leg is going to come to the side and a side lunge. Side lunge. Sit into it nice and deep. Make sure this knee stays behind your toe. Okay, I must still have the picture there. Let's move back a bit. There we go. So sit deep in the lunge. If you can get both hands down, that's fine. Elbow to knee, fine. Okay. Push off, cross over, reach down, stretch. So this is stretching into the hamstring and the glute on the back leg. And then you're going to step the back foot across, side lunge. Knee behind toe. You want your feet parallel with each other. Flat back, bum back. So I'm going to turn side on so you can see what's happening with the back. So you would step this foot across, reach down, relax the head and shoulders. The back foot is gonna, okay, back foot is gonna step into the side lunge, bum back, back flat, knee behind toe. You can see that nice flat back. So you should be feeling it all through the inner thigh. Take it, cross over, toe touch, stretch. Okie dokie, and take the back foot out to the side, side lunge. So toes are in line with each other, bum is back, back is flat, and you should have a nice inner thigh stretch. So it's crossover side to side lunge. So that was that we were doing. From here, you would just straighten up into a straddle stretch. So I'm going to turn for video purposes. Straddle stretch. Relax. Take your hands into a Cossack, so hook the elbows, and then just gently rock side to side. So as you rock the weight, you should be feeling it pull onto the glutes, where the glutes join the legs. You should be releasing in the lower spine, lower back, and then gently roll up, chin to chest. Okay, you're going to pivot. So we are going to pivot, swing. If you don't have control of the swing, pivot here with elbows bent, and that, just pull out, it rotates through the thoracic spine, little twist, and you have to pivot the foot on the bottom so the hips are squaring, and you're not, otherwise if you don't pivot, you end up twisting the kneecap. The toes and the knees always have to track each other. So do some nice pivot twists. Pivot. If you want to swing, you can let your arms wrap if you like that, or you can just keep it locked. Keep going. Good. From here, straighten the arms, bring the hands up, and we're going to do tornadoes. So you're going to turn, and you're going to swing all the way around and come back up. And then, so turn your toes out like you'll be doing a sumo squat. It's easier on the knees. Turn, reach. If you want to lean back, pull the hips forward. So do 3 around one way. 3. And then change direction. From the side, looks like this. Flat back. So you're like a tornado, and then come to a stop. From here, we're going to reach over, side bend. So we're working through the obliques now. For the side bend, the easiest way to not take your back out on a side bend is to hinge slightly forward, and you point your shoulder blade, oh my God, shoulder blade, I'm tired. You point your shoulder to your big toe. So if you take your hands above your head, you can clasp the wrist up, and pull down. So I'm stretching, feeling it through the lat and the side, looking down at the toe. The shoulder is pointing towards the toe, so you're not leaning back like this. You're not compacting the spine, you're stretching through the obliques. And come up, switch wrists, and pull. So the hips come back slightly, yeah? And stretch. And other side again, I'll show you from the side. Pull, hips come back, straight. Feeling that in the shoulders. Release. Shoulders a bit broken. That's okay. Right, we're going to do chest and back. So you are going to round. So take your fingers interlocked. I don't like to turn my hands this way just because my elbows. So I keep my hands in and round the pelvis. Separate the shoulder blades, chin to chest. You're squeezing hips to ribs here and pulling forward. So it's as if somebody is pulling between your hands. Round the back, and then take your hands behind, clasp your hands together, pull the shoulders back and down. Imagine you're shooting something out of your chest. You can look up. If the light's too bright, you can look down. And breathe. Do it again. Breathe in, exhale. You can come up if you want, and then take it behind, pull down. We're going to do another one after this. And I'm gently rocking through, just pulling shoulders down. I can really feel that stretch on the front of the deltoids. And round again. And pull back. Good. Gently rock the neck. All right. So you can roll if you want. A little bit of resisted movement. Right, we've got quad stretch. So balance, if balance is not your forte, you would hold onto a wall, okay? Or a chair or a countertop or whatever's handy. Try and balance. When you balance, you're gonna make an anchor with your foot. So your big toe, your little toe, and your heel. Those are your 3 points that you would transfer your weight through. And if you lift and you push between those 3 points, generally you should be able to keep your balance, okay? So push the weight onto one foot, so onto the standing foot. I'm going to grab my toes with this hand. So if you cannot lift your foot and take your time to get to your toes, find a wall without falling over, I'm talking about. So in this position, softening, want to push the hips forward, pull the shoulder back, knees together, and squeeze the quad. All right, so if you look from the side, this is what it looks like. Squeeze. So you can keep a nice softening on the standing leg if you want. And you want to squeeze that quad. Keep the abs engaged. And release. And we do the other side. Again, you could just do it this way. Holding onto a wall. You've got a lot more balance. Okay? Squeezing the quad. Definitely feeling the quad. Excuse me. Right. I want you to try the dancer stretch. So dancer stretch, you turn your hand this way, and your thumb will take the ball of your foot, and then you're going to hinge further over again. You can use a wall if you need. So you turn, whoops, and you're going to pull. So palm up in front, and you're going to pull that foot away. This is stretching into the quad. So I'm balancing through the anchor on this foot. That's me, I'm out. Oh. You can hold it longer if you can. Hey Lola. I haven't managed to see your clip yet. Great, other side, dancer. So the reason you turn your thumb is because if you're grabbing your foot this way, you're rotating your shoulder, internal rotation, and you want to be able to pull that shoulder back. So you're getting stretch in the arm as well. And you don't want any pain or strain on the elbow. So turn the hand out and grab the foot from the inside onto the ball of the foot. It's easier to show you barefoot, but I'm not barefoot. And tip from the hip. Find your balance, look at the floor. Squeeze the quad. So I'm getting lots of muscles stretched here. Also getting cramp in my foot. release. Good. Right, one leg standing stretch. So we're going for a little bit of balance now. So we did this move, I'm going to have a sip of juice, at the very beginning when we had knees to chest. A very noisy drinker, now you're going to stand again, use a wall if you need it. Pulling knee up to chest. Lean back slightly and soften the standing knee. Keep your abs on and release. Other side. So from the side, it looks like this. Can you see how I correct that posture and balance? That's what we're looking for. I'm hungry. What's for lunch? I've still got some spicy red pepper soup left, I think. Now release. Okay. Now you're going for ballet balance. So we're opening the hips. Use the wall if you need it. And open. So this hand is counterbalancing the knee opening and stopping me falling over. If I didn't have it, I'm still standing. Sure there's a song in there. Close the knee in. Yeah, my hips have done quite a few squats today. Open. So I'm not going to hold this one for too long. I'm just going to repeat that movement. Let's do one more on this side. Okay, ragdoll roll downs. So roll the shoulders. So you start chin to chest, go down through the vertebra until your hands are hanging off the floor or on the floor, depending. I'm really coming to a grinding halt and being able to talk today. Deep breath in, roll down. So squeeze the belly on. So my hands are just hanging, head is hanging, I am hanging. Roll up chin to chest. So breathe in, going down, breathe out, coming up, 3 of them. And breathing in. My lungs are needing air. Do one more. Right, I want huggers, and then just open back. So you could hug and open into a lunge. I'm not lunging, any more lunges today. Hug, I'm just opening the chest. Round and hug. Round. You can breathe in or out, either way, it doesn't matter. Breathe in. That's quite nice. Oh, fall over. Good. From here, I want you to come down to cat-cow on the floor. So all fours. Head up, bum up, breathe in, exhale, and round. Take the knees wide, feet together, sit back in child pose. Arms nice and long, head to the floor. Some nice deep breaths. I'm just going to get my towel put down. Feels better than this floor that I've been sweating on. Mind you, the towel is a bit wet too. Take one arm underneath, stretch out the shoulder. So you look under that arm as well. Come back up. It's getting cramp. Other side. it's 12 o'clock. Bring your hands behind your head, stretch out the triceps. So you just pat yourself on the back and feel that stretch. Because your elbows are pushing into the floor, you should feel that stretch right up the triceps. Just have a little massage and release. Next. Okay. Come up. Come into a seated position. So you can sit cross-legged. I'm not because it's uncomfortable with shoes on. Just gonna stretch the arms forward. So I'm rounding, stretching. And again, just a double stretch because we've just done this on the floor. Now we're doing it seated. And other side. You can add a little twist to get into the lat at the back if you want. Good, and then just pull behind, back and down. So like I said, we have done this. Good. From here, just stretch out the forearms. So you're just gonna bring your arm close to your body, pull the fingertips back as if you were trying to fold your fingers onto the back of your forearm. So you don't want to do this up in the air because it hurts your elbow. So bring it close to the body and just stretch. If you wanted to, you can use the floor to do the stretching for you. It's unbelievable how much that works. And then just turn your arm the other way. So it's like you're pulling. Keep your arm straight. And do this side. Lean a little bit of body weight over that. So you've got nice straight. Should be tearing into your extensors in your forearm. And then you just do the same thing the other way. Straight arm. Nice. Okay, we're just going to do a little lying spinal stretch. Told you it was short and sweet today. Okay, lie long. Extend one leg. Bring your other knee up, hand over the outside of the knee. Look in the opposite direction and pull the knee towards the floor. I can't look because I've got pigtails, so I can't actually, oh I can a little bit. Should feel that in the lumbar spine and in your glutes. Come back up, reset in neutral. And other side. So you should be looking all the way over. Are my pigtails stopping me from doing that? Come back up. Little knee huggers. How we started. Take one foot down. Little hamstring stretch here. Bend it, little bum stretch, so you're just pushing the knee out, pulling the heel towards you. If you want to add body weight, you can push the other leg up against it. Just keep breathing. And release. Hamstring stretch on this leg. Ooh, nice and tight. And bend, pull the ankle towards you, push the knee out. Pull it in, so you should feel that right in the piriformis and the glute. And release. Roll yourself up, seated. Alright, let's just breathe. Nice short, sweet one today. Relax in there. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale down. Bring your hands up and over. Basket the head, look up, breathe out. Exhale, inhale, exhale and rotate, sit up tall. Other side. We'll do that one more time. Breathe in, exhale down. Inhale up. Basket the head, look up, breathe out. Inhale, rotate, pull the shoulder back. Other side. Breathe in. Exhale down. Well done. Then as you've done, nice and relaxed. Can take a few more minutes to just lie there and breathe in if you wish. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back on Friday for classes. Good. Oh, it's chilled music. Hello, Mary and Penny Matheson. Well done. So I hope you guys get much from the stretching. It was short and sweet today, and yeah, take care. Bye.